Hands with his hands, people, get over. Get over. Woo! Checkmate! Jay, get your daughter some. High five. Jay, get your daughter some. Checkmate, baby. Checkmate. Checkmate. Yeah, 3 minutes is my happy zone. When I'm in 3 minutes, I'm happy. I can make almost anybody in 3 minutes. I don't know why. No, it doesn't. It means I'm fast because you got me. It wasn't a time win. I made it. So you got to get the way of Britain. You said what?
Why do I need that?
Because this is what the problem is. You're strong. You can see a lot already. But you start looking deeper at 5. And it'll burn up your other man's clock because you come up with even more damage. That's why 5 minutes is hard.
How are you next?
Most people at 5 minutes, sometimes if you press the game, you can see stuff.
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
Who's asking?
Yeah, who's asking? Who wants to know?
Who's asking?
Who wants to know?
You don't need all that time. You already play very well as it is.
I should take the break. I'll try my luck in 3 minutes.
Yeah, he already played.
You already answered.
Yeah, he already plays really strong, but when he has more time, he actually.
Only 6 minutes.
2 minutes.
You can't have him doing too many minutes.
Hi, are you in anywhere?
You can get in there. You can get in there. I think. Honey, can you get in?
Are you in?
Are you there?
Jay, let me play Jay.
Okay.
What if Khalil wins? What if Khalil wins? Yeah.
Oh, John's still here.
Jay, we weren't thinking less of you if you know.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't like to do that.
We're gonna be here after we get back from hoop. After the hoop house here real quick. I don't know if you'll be here is done.
Is the second wave starting to come down?
What was the direct kick? What was the rule violation?
Oh, that, yeah. Because then you. We're just going on 10 or.
We're gonna have lights and big camera and reels, a sound man.
Yeah, I'm the combo queen at 3 minutes. I can do the whole wedding band. I'm like you at 3 minutes. I'm the combo queen. I can make a hot mess out of something in 3 minutes.
Apparently, he used to be a master.
Just what I would have done. What? You're not really. But, you know, if you're having doubts.
I'll set you straight, is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep.
Oh, there's money. What you got there, uncle? This. Oh, what you got? Charlie.
Right? Tenemos.
Oh my God.
Carl, what's for dinner?
A horrible dance.
Oh my God.
Duck, I told you, I tried to train you, and this is what.
Well, I still believe in my
You
bishops.
still believe in life and love?
What happened to Dave?
Dave?
Yeah.
I think he's at work or something. Sorry. Oh, Carl, were you the only? How did you apply for the chess scholarship? You just like an essay or something?
Yeah.
You got a full ride? I'm gonna apply for it.
I think.
Right. I'm trying to. But also, I've done like a lot of things in chess, Got lucky. Okay.
Well, I win that. No, you could. That's a win for you, of course.
I don't know how to do it.
You have to keep chasing me to knight 1 and then move your king another square. Then you creep in and then make.
Hey guys, Brian here. Hope you enjoyed the game. Great game by the new guy, Captain Catlan, and great game by Duck as well. And this all came down to the end game here. And we're going to go over how Duck maybe could have got a draw, as well as how Catlan could have converted that end game position. And he did too. He just kind of, the technique needed to be a little bit more there. He figured it out on the fly, but time pressure I think got to him. So nicely done by Captain Catlan and Duck. I gotta say, Catlan has like the best posture I've ever seen of any chess player, And I think we're raising like a generation of hunchbacks. Everyone's like looking at their phones all the time, their necks down, hunching down. Wouldn't surprise me if we have a whole generation of hunchbacks. So I think it's cool that Catlan has that posture. Remind us all to sit up straight and have good posture. Might help with your chess game. So Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments below. If you want to get Duck a cup of coffee, his link is in the video description. Check out all the other links there as well. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss future videos. Alright, so we're going to go in this position, and Duck is going to go all in. He's going to put all his chips into queening his pawns. And in this position, c4 was played. Let's go move back. Pause the video. Will be another move for black here. Alright, one idea is bishop d3, attacking the knight, knight d6, and now black is going to push c4, followed by c3, so knight b5, and this is a nice move for black here. Push, attacking the knight as well as the pawn here, but white cannot allow black to capture, so black captures here, skips up the pawn, takes the other pawn. Skips up the knight and takes the other pawn, and this will be a draw. Black can just move his bishop back and forth. White will lose the pawn if he pushes. He'll lose the pawn here as well if he pushes. So white really can't make any progress here, and this will be a draw. So just to show you what may happen here. Yeah. Alright, so that's one way that black could have got a draw, but let's go a little bit later on, and I think everybody here should memorize this endgame technique, and we're going to get to a nice, good old-fashioned pawn race here, and white queens first, black is one move away from queening, and we're going to get to this position, and in the game, queen e3 check was played. Let's go move back. Pause video. Will be another move for white here. Alright, the general strategy here is what you want to do is you want to force the king to get under this pawn. And once you do that, you can gain a tempo and bring the king in. And on the next move, the king will try to get out, but you box him back into it, and then you bring the king even further into the game, eventually winning this pawn and mating the king. But if you don't know the strategy or the technique, if you try to figure it out on the fly, it's going to be hard. So the easy way to remember how to do this is to get the queen as close as possible to the king and eventually fork the pawn and the king. So let me show you. So one idea here for white is queen c4 check, king d1, queen b3 check, and king has to go back to defend the pawn, and now you have queen c3 check. So you have the fork here. If king obviously bounces, then this will be easy, pick up the thing. So king has to get in, which blocks the advancement of the pawn, and now you bring in your king. King tries to escape, let's say king a2. What do you play here? Pause the video. Alright, you can play queen c2, and black cannot queen because the pawn is pinned. And if king a1, then you check here, force the king back under, then bring the king, and basically you repeat this this strategy here. You get as close as possible, fork the king and the pawn, force the king to go under, and bring the king ever so closer. And same strategy we saw here earlier. Gotta be a little bit careful, stalemate opportunities, and this will be mate. So going back here, instead of king a1, let's say if king a3, then what you can do to just simplify the game is just stick your queen under the pawn, and now this pawn will never be able to queen, and you can just take your sweet time and bring in the king and take the pawn and go for the mate. So yeah, that is the strategy there to deal with that endgame position, and hope you guys will remember that in your own games and be able to do it under time pressure. Yeah, I think Catlan was under time pressure there, but great game by Catlan, man. That was a nice, beautiful endgame, and great game by Duck as well. Two very strong players, and we can learn a lot from this game. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss future videos. And thanks. I will see you guys later.